I don't think there is any better way to start this video other than to say that that is how you make a good fucking trailer. The first one for The Last of Us Season 2 has arrived, and my god, I don't know if I have seen a more powerful trailer all year so far. I might even go as far to say that it's one of the most powerful trailers I've ever seen in general. I know I might be exaggerating, given there is probably a trailer that I'm forgetting about that was even better that came out this year, but there was something about this one that honestly gave me chills and so many emotions. I'm going to break all that down here right now. Welcome to my channel, Film Obsessed, where I talk about everything that I love in the world of movies and television, with today's video discussing the first trailer for the HBO adaptation of the video game The Last of Us for Season 2. I have a feeling we are in for a wild ride come 2025 when the show releases again. I know that we also got a trailer for the new John Wick spin-off movie Ballerina with Ana de Armas, and that one also looks awesome and like all the other John Wick movies, but no other trailer that released today came close to the one for Last of Us Season 2, and that is the one that I wanted to discuss more than anything. I should clarify at the start, but I am one of the people out there who has not played either of the two games in this franchise. I am a massive gamer, but yet this is one of the franchises that has seemingly eluded me throughout the years since it first came out back in 2013. But that has also not driven me away from wanting to actually see this television show, a show that for me as a casual viewer is making me want to delve into the game even more when I can find the chance to do so. I cannot stress enough just how good that shines a light on the show itself. If you can adapt something like this onto the big screen and get me as someone who has not played the game more interested in it, then you have done a really good job. I know that the second game was very divisive amongst fans when it first came out, given that this second season seems to be adapting some of it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't really care for any of that, and I'm just trying to go into this prepared to experience some really powerful television and also maybe give myself another good cry. Season 1 had a lot of that for me, and in particular Episode 3. That is one of the few times in the last 5 years that a piece of media has gotten me as emotional as it did. I have a feeling that Season 2 will hopefully replicate that, especially when we consider the fact that a lot of the same people who made Season 1 are coming back to make Season 2. Craig Mazin is coming back as the showrunner, and is someone who I think we all need to be talking about a lot more, where he started his career and then where he's been recently with two amazing television shows in The Last of Us and also the Chernobyl limited series he made for HBO. I am so excited to see Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal back in their roles as Ellie and Joel. I think that both of them have shown that they are two of some of the best working actors right now. I know Pedro has been in a lot of stuff recently and will be in a lot more stuff in the future, but he is one of those guys whose presence elevates everything that he's in. He's just that good of an actor. Sadly for Bella Ramsey, the online conversation seems to have turned on them for the dumbest reasons, particularly for some people out there who think that the role of Ellie should have been recast to someone older for the second season. Personally speaking, I do not understand why that's even a conversation that we should be having. I think that Bella killed it in the first season, and in real life has aged up enough to where it doesn't make sense that you would recast the role. I feel like this is no different to any of the other times actors have been criticized for being cast in a role because of the smallest of details, like their height or eye color, for example. People like Hugh Jackman and Daniel Craig were criticized as James Bond and the Wolverine for those reasons when they were made as those characters. Bella even got crap before Season 1 came out, and I honestly think that we have to move on and stop having these dumb conversations. Just let Bella kill the role yet again for another season. In terms of all the other people coming in, I'm looking forward to seeing the roles of actors like Jeffrey Wright, who looks absolutely insane, and as we all know, is already a great actor. Catherine O'Hara playing some therapist to Joel, Isabella Merced as Ellie's girlfriend, and then even Caitlin Dever as the quote-unquote controversial character of them all with Abby. There are some other returning faces as well, but those are the main people that I expect we are going to get a lot of story out of. Just from an overall trailer perspective, I have to say that this is one of the best edited trailers I've ever seen. I don't care how many times I've got to say that. I love when a trailer can have a moment where no dialogue or music is being played and you just let the imagery do the talking. It hooked you at the beginning by getting you back to looking at our characters, and then it ended by showing you all the devastation and chaos that those characters are going to be going through. Again, For the most part, I have no idea what is going to happen with the story. Sadly, I am privy to the biggest spoiler of the second game, which I have no idea if it's going to happen in this season or not, but so far that is the only thing that I know does happen, and I have a feeling I'm going to dread every moment knowing that it'll eventually come. Can I also just say that I love that the footage looks like it is pristine and real. That might be the best word to describe how they shot the show. I don't know what camera they shot this season on, but I want it in my hands right frickin' now. If anyone out there has any idea about that, please let me know down below in the comments. Season 1 did a really good job of making it look very realistic and authentic to the world, but Season 2 seems to have ramped that up through the on-location shooting and production design that seemingly is not disappointing and making it look like the world of The Last of Us. So there you have it, my commentary of the first trailer for The Last of Us Season 2 on HBO. Seriously, this trailer was a work of art, and I'm probably going to go and watch it 10 more times before the day is over. I am really looking forward to this season. It has become one of my favorite shows to watch and discuss with people in the last 5 years, and I hope it continues to be that way when we get to see it next year in 2025. So what did you all think? Leave your comments down below on what you think about the trailer and my commentary of it. Thank you all for stopping by my channel, Film Obsessed. If you want to see more moving forward from me on the channel with regards to film and television, and you enjoy this video, hit the like button and also subscribe if you are new here and turn on that notification bell. That's a wrap, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you all soon for the next video.